pitcher is actually damn good.
I'm calling both games.
It's past your bedtime.
All in my ass.
Welcome to Game 5 of this World Series between the Dodgers and the Yankees. Last game was a pretty disaster for the Dodgers. It's because of Daniel Hudson with his terrible bounty gate on how to pitch. So now, I don't know what's next. They could bring this up to Game 6 because what the hell is going on with the pitching staff? Plus, our starting pitcher is Jack Flaherty. Remember that guy? He was trash in Game 5 against the Mets. But now we're just waiting until this. Okay, so their starting pitcher is Cole. Ohtani is at bat. On deck is Mookie Betts. Then in the hole is Freddie Freeman. So, yeah. This is Game 5 of the World Series, people.
By the way, no.
I don't know.
You have willingly walked into my lair. DC 15.
Okay, so the game is actually be starting right now. It's the first pitch. Pitch number 1, it's a fastball. He hits it, and that's going to be flied out to center field, and oh my god, it is out. It is out by Aaron Judge, which is why it's just like, yeah, that's the first hit, and it's an out. Not cool with that, Aaron Judge. Okay, so we got one out, and now Mookie Betts is at bat. On deck is Freddie Freeman. In the hole is Theo Hernandez. So, pitch number 1, here it is. Knuckle curve, and that's going to be called for a strike. So pitch number 2, it's a fastball, and that one's going to be called for a ball. A little bit off to the right. So pitch number 3, okay, so pitch number 3, it's a slider. He hits it, and that's going to be grounded from the pitcher to the first base. So that's 2 outs. Not a good way to start.
You know what?
Just wait until our pitcher is in the field. That'll be even worse. So now Freddie Freeman's at bat. On deck is Theo Hernandez. In the hole is Max Muncy. Sorry about that, people. So, pitch number 1, it is a fastball, and that's gonna be a foul. Go straight to the stands. So now we got 2 outs and 1 strike. So now we're at pitch number 2.
They hurt.
Pitch number 2, it's a charge-up, and it's going to be called for a strike. So far, not a good way to start this game, but like... Sorry, I have to keep muting. So this is not a good way to start this entire game, but what the hell is going on? Pitch number 3, it's a fastball. He hits it, and that's going to be flied all the way to left field, and oh my god. Verdugo caught that one, and that's gonna be out. So now it's the bottom of the first. Not the great way to start, but it's just how we're gonna be doing it. So yeah, we're now in the bottom of the first, which sucks. So now we're in commercial break, people. You're not missing a damn thing. It's just the fact that we start out horrible with our batting. But I don't know if we're gonna clean this in the second inning. Yeah, we're on commercial break, which sucks. So now, if we're in the field, I guarantee Jack Flaherty's gonna fuck things up again. He still got that game 5 vibe against the Mets that game, and he did not do well that game. Jesus.
Good.
So at bat is Torres. Juan Soto is on deck. In all is Aaron Judge. And you know. Okay, so the bottom of the first is here. So Torres is at bat. On deck is Juan Soto. In the hole is Aaron Judge. And I believe that one of these people are gonna hit a home run. This side of the thing, it's gonna be funny. And this time Jack Flaherty is the guy that's known for so many errors. Pitch number 1, it's a fastball, and that one's going to be a swing strike right there. So now, we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, it's a fastball yet again, and this one's going to be called for a strike.
I call you in, then immediately fucking die.
Pitch number 3, it's a slider and almost hit the dirt. That's gonna be a ball. He almost struck this dude out. I want to see more struckouts by. Pitch number 4, it's a slider. He hits it, and it's gonna be flied out, grounded out to Gavin Lux and throws to Freddie Freeman. He's out of here. So that's 1 out right there. At bat is Juan Soto's. On deck is Aaron Judge. In the hole is Chris Holmes. And you know.
I win.
So pitch number 1, it's a knuckle curve, and that one way low, almost hit the dirt.
Yep.
Not a good way to
some more
pitch.
side objectives that we have
That's
to
the
do.
Jack Flaherty from Game 5 against the Mets, people.
Yeah.
Pitch number 2,
Listen to my
another
first
knuckle
face. Yeah,
curve.
real quick, so hold up.
And it's gonna be another ball, way off to the left. Okay, so now we're pitch number 3. It's a fastball. And oh my god, it's another ball. It's the same thing as the second one. Because unfortunately, this is Jack Flaherty from Game 5 against the Mets. We got that Jack Flaherty, which is not a good sight. And now pitch number 4. It's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike.
There are 3 of them.
Pitch number 5, it is. Pitch number 5, it's a slider, and oh my god, it's a walk. A little bit low. So Juan Soto's going to
He's
first.
in.
Sorry about all that, people. So now this is Aaron Judge. He's at bat. On deck is Chris Holmes. In the hole is Stanton. So pitch number 1, it's a fastball, and oh my god, he hits it. Gonna be flied out to the center field, right to the right side of the field, and that's gonna be a home run. Yup, we're getting the Jack Flaherty of Game 5 against the Mets. Because Jack Flaherty sucks. Let's be honest.
I do not wish to shit my pants.
So now at bat is Chris Holmes. On deck is Stanton. In the hole is Rizzo. And don't know why, but this team. Chris Holmes is at the bat. Bases are already empty. Jack Flaherty has 2 errors, which is why it's not looking too damn cute with this guy.
What are you doing?
Okay, pitch number 1. It is a fastball, and that's gonna be a ball, a little bit off to the left. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, it is a knuckle curve, and that's gonna be way off the bottom, almost hit the dirt. This is Jack Flaherty. He fucking sucks. Pitch number 3, it is a fastball, and there you go. Finally, it's a strike. Okay, so pitch number 4, it is a fastball, and this time he hits it, and oh my god, it goes straight to the right side of the field again. That is another home run for the Yankees, as now it's 3-0. When the fuck are we getting Yamamoto? Because this guy sucks.
I will. Yes.
Okay, so Stanton's at bat. On deck is Rizzo. In the hole is Volpe. No! Sorry if I had to keep muting all the time, but like, anyway, pitch number 1, it is a slider, and that's gonna be a ball. A little bit off to the dirt. Pitch number 2, it's a knuckle curve, and once again, the same place as pitch number 1.
Darling, it's just called being bisexual.
Okay, so pitch number 3, it is a knuckle curve again, and that is going to be a terrible pitch. Don't know what's happening with Jack Flaherty sucks. That's what I've been saying. He fucking sucks.
Actually, you can. I've met one guys who are bisexual.
Pitch number 4, it is a fastball, and it's another. God, it finally is a strike. I thought it was gonna be a ball.
You need to get over your crippling.
So now pitch number 5, it is a fastball, and that's gonna be called for a strike. So now 3 ball, 2 strike, and we still got 1 out because we let 3 people score. So now we're at pitch number 6. So pitch number 6, don't know what. Pitch number 6, it is a fastball. He hits it, and that's gonna be flied out to the center field. And finally, we got someone out. Thank you, Kike Hernandez, for calling that one, because Jack Flaherty still sucks. And now, Anthony Rizzo, he's at bat. On deck is Volpe. In the hole is Wells. I'll fix my mic a little bit. On deck is Volpe in the host Wells. We're still at the bottom of the first. We got 2 outs.
Bully each other.
Pitch number 1, it is a fastball, and that's going to be way off to the bottom again. Another ball. So now we're at pitch number 2. It is another fastball, way off to the left, and that's going to be called for a ball. Because Jack Flaherty sucks.
You know? Oh, Frunker.
Okay, so pitch number 3. It is a slider. And that's going to be a swing strike right there. So now we're at pitch number 4. It's a slider. And oh my god, it's another ball. Dude, you have 3 errors. You have 3 errors and he just give up 3 runs. Pitch number 5 is a slider, and and he swung it. That's gonna be a swing strike right there. Okay, so pitch number 6 is a fastball, and that's gonna be called for a strike, and he got struck out. Okay, so now we're in the top of the second, people. It's just the fact that, you know, we give up 3 runs because Jack Flaherty's still trash. Now we're on commercial break. I think we're actually looking at them Google. Oh, Google Cloud. Not bad. Better than that stupid election ads.
I'll be mean to you too.
Okay, so
Be mommy by the end of the week. Sorry. Ha ha ha.
okay, so at bat it is Tio Hernandez. On deck is Max Muncy. In the hole is Kike Hernandez. I don't think anyone's gonna be hitting a home run after what happened in game 4.
Fun.
Okay, so top of the seconds here. We were just watching a couple commercials. Tio Hernandez is at bat. On deck is Max Muncy. In the hole is Kike Hernandez. Pitch number 1. It is a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. It's a cutter. He hits it, and that's going to be a foul. Go straight to the stands. So now we're at pitch number 3. Okay, so pitch number 3 is a slider, and that's going to be called for a ball. So now we're at pitch number 4. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it is a slider, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. And he got struck out too. That sucks. So now this is Max Muncy's at bat. On deck is Kike Hernandez, and the host Tommy Edman. Pitch number 1, it's a knuckle curve, and that's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 2, it's another knuckle curve, and that's gonna be also gonna be called for a strike. So now we got 1 out, 2 strikes already. So now pitch number 3, it's a charge up, and that's gonna be called for a ball. A little bit off to the left. Finally, we have a ball, not a strike. Pitch number 4, it's a fastball. He hits it, and that's gonna be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 5. Pitch number 5, it's a fastball again, and that's gonna be a fucking strike. He got struck out. He got struck out. So now we got two outs right there. So now it's Kike Hernandez at bat. On deck is Tommy Edman. In the hole is Wildy Smith. Pitch number 1, it is a slider, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 2, it is a sinker, and that one is called for a strike. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. It's a cutter. He hits it. And that's going to be flied out to the right field. And oh my god, Juan Soto caught that. Oh boy, it's still 3-0 because unfortunately he got 2 strikeouts, and that we have no runs so far. No homers, no runs, still scoreless. Now at the bottom of the 2nd. Now on commercial break, we're still scoreless because I don't know what's going on. I don't think because now we gotta go. This is Volpe at bat. On deck is Wells. In the hole is Verdugo. And Jack Flaherty has 3 errors right now on his pitching because don't know why, but he is back to his whatchamacallit. That. He's back to his game 5 against the Mets that haunt him. Think the Mets broke this man. Okay, so Volpe's at bat. On deck is Wells. In the hole is Verdugo. And at the bottom of the seconds here, we're just getting prepared. As Jack Flaherty has like 1 strikeout and 3 errors. Pitch number 1. It's a fastball, and that's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. It's a knuckle curve. He hits it to the left side of the field, and that's going to be a double. So now we're at Wells at bat. On deck is Verdugo. In the hole is back to Torre. Pitch number 1. It's a knuckle curve, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Okay, so now we're at pitch number 2. They're trying to look at second base. So pitch number 2, it is a knuckle curve. Yeah, that's... Okay, so pitch number 2, it's a knuckle curve. He hits it, and that's going to be out right there by Freddie Freeman as Volpe's on third. So now we got 1 out. So now this is Verdugo at bat. On deck is Torre. In the hole is Juan Soto. Pitch number 1. It is a sinker, and that's gonna be called for a ball. It's a fastball, so it's gonna be a ball. Always have to keep an eye on the guy in the third. Pitch number 2. It's a knuckle curve, and oh my god, hit the dirt. Come on, Flaherty. You're bring back your Mets vibe back in game 5. Don't do that. Pitch number 3. It is a slider, and way off to 11 is going to be another ball. One more ball, he's going to walk. Okay, so Flaherty steps off. It's just the fact that Flaherty's so trash. Pitch number 4. It is a fastball. This time it's a call for a strike. There you go. Have the basic. Try to get these people a strikeout, but now with Flaherty, he's so bad. Pitch number 5. It is a slider. He hits it, goes straight to the right field, and another person score. Yep, that is 4. 4-0. Flaherty has 4 errors already of the night. He's going back to his game 5 against the Mets again.
Like my sister?
So now it is Vertore at bat. On deck is Juan Soto, in the hole is Aaron Judge. And we're going to have a mound visit because we all know that Jack Flaherty's trash. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say, Jack Flaherty, you fucking suck. And now we're going to switch out the pitcher. Now we got our second pitcher of the night because Jack Flaherty is trash. He has like 4 errors of the night. So now Anthony Banda is now our new pitcher. Because, you know, Jack Flaherty was awful. You should have just started Yamamoto. He will strike these people out. Yamamoto is the only good pitcher that we have all postseason. Sorry, we're still in this switching the pitcher. Yeah, we're still in the middle of the switching the pitcher, but you know, you just gotta wait until you know. Pitch number 1. It is a slider, and that's going to be called for a swing strike. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, it's a slider, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 is another slider, and that one's going to be called for another strike. He has struck out. Out. So now this is Juan Soto. He has a run because of Aaron Judge. So pitch number 1, it is a slider, and that one's a swing strike right there. See, Anthony Banda's trying to do better than you, Jack Flaherty, because he got someone struck out immediately. So now pitch number 2. Okay, so now we're pitch number 2. Try to keep an eye on the dude at second. Pitch number 2. Here's a slider, and that's gonna be a ball. As whatchamacallit and Verdugo went to second from a wild pitch. So now we're pitch number 3. It's a slider, and that one's gonna be called for a ball, a little bit off to the right. The same thing as the at the bottom. Okay, I actually hit the dirt actually. So now we're pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it's a slider again. He hits it, and that's gonna be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 5. And keep an eye on the guy on second. Pitch number 5, and oh my god, it hit the dirt. It's a slider and hits the fastball, probably hit the dirt. Almost hit the dirt, but that's considered a ball. So now we're at pitch number 6. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch number 6 is a slider, and oh my god, hits the dirt. And the walk. It's a walk. Do our pitchers suck this year? Oh no, Aaron Judge is at bat. He already had a home run. Aaron Judge, he has a home run tonight. On deck is Chris Holm. In the hole is Stanton. And now, all we have to do is not trying to snooch the pooch. Not with our pitchers. He has 1 error. So pitch number 1, it is a slider, and that one is going to be a ball after that stupid mound visit. And now pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, it's a slider, and this time it's called for a strike, thank God. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, it's a slider, and that one's gonna be called for a. And that one is gonna be another ball. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. It's a sinker, and that's going to be another ball. A little bit off to the right. Oh boy. 3 ball. I guess, what a god. It's just like you're not trying to hit the... You still can't get this guy out. So pitch number 5, it's the slider, and oh my god, it's another walk. Bases is now loaded. You had 2 errors so far. You letting these people walk because all you do is keep missing your throw. Now Chris Home is that bad. He already has a home run. On deck is Stanton. In the hole is Rizzo. We just need 1 out. Pitch number 1. It's a slider and that's going to be called strike. We have 2 outs right now. We just need 1 more. So we can go to the top of the 3rd, but not with Anthony Banda. Pitch number 2. It's a slider. He hits it, and that's going to be grounded to Freddie Freeman, and that's going to be out. Finally, after all the stupid ball. Oh, finally we're in the top of the 3rd. We snooched the pooch because of our pitching.
Oh, maintenance. I think this might have gotten fixed yesterday, just in case.
Bro, don't warn you, because I think I saw the maintenance guys coming out of that room. Maintenance. Check it out.
Pitcher is actually damn good.
I'm calling both.
Sorry about all that, but like, we're still on commercial break. Top of the 3rd is coming. Tommy Edmonds at bat. On deck is Wildy Smith. In the hole is Gavin Lux. So, we trying to get things around. It's just the fact that whatchamacallit, we still hadn't even had a run. It's already 4-0, and the first 2 innings are not looking too damn great. Especially when we're on the field. On the field is even worse. It's not just because of the thingy. It's because of the pitchers. The pitchers are the main issue for us. So once this commercial is over, we'll probably just... The Yankees, however, they're still in their first pitcher though. As for us, we're in our 3rd. Which is not looking too damn cute. Okay, so now we're right here. It is top of the 3rd is here. So pitch number 1, Tommy Edmonds at bat. It's a fastball, and that's going to be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2. It is a knuckle curve. That's going to be a foul. He hits in, that's going to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 3. It is a fastball, and he hits in. That's going to be another foul. So now it's pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. It's a knuckle curve. And he hits it, and that's going to be another foul. So pitch number 5, it's a charge up, and that's going to be called for a strike. And unfortunately, he got struck out. So many struck out. He has like 3. He must be the better pitcher compared to Jack Flaherty. So now it's pitched. So Will D. Smith is at bat. On deck is Gavin Lux. In the hole's Ohtani. I think everyone's not going to do well with the batting. Because we can't score shit. So pitch number 1. It is a slider. And that's going to be a ball a little bit low. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, it's a knuckle curve, and that's going to be called for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, and we have 2 out. 1 out. Pitch number 3, it's a fastball. He hits it, and that's going to be popped out to Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs. Still scoreless, yet no one can actually hit a home run. Well, Flaherty is done. He can't fucking pitch. Don't know why we're starting him over Yamamoto. Probably because Dave Roberts is a fucking idiot. Now it's Gavin Lux at bat. On deck is Ohtani. In the hole is Mookie Betts. So pitch number 1, it is a fastball, and that's going to be called for a strike. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 is a charge up and a little bit off to the left, and that's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 3, it's a charge up, and that's gonna be another ball right there, low. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it's a fastball, and that's gonna be the third ball. So pitch number 5. It's a fastball, and that's going to be called for a strike. They're still on the first pitcher, though, which is quite amusing compared to us with our third pitcher. Our second pitcher. So now, pitch number 6. That's, 3 ball, 2 strikes, and we still got 2 outs. Yet... we're down by 4 still. It's like a massive blowout. Pitch number 6 is a fastball way up to the top, and that's going to be called for a ball. Sorry, I think my phone is better than my computer. You know what time he's at bat? On deck is Mookie Betts and the old Freddie Freeman. Pitch number 1. It is a fastball, and that's gonna be called for a. He hits, and that's gonna be a foul. Pitch number 2. It's a sinker, and that's gonna be. That's a swing strike. Pitch number 3, it is a charge up. He hits it, and that's gonna be out. Still scoreless, boys. We are still scoreless. Don't know how many people that voted in this stream. 3. Y'all pick the Dodgers when they're. Dude, what like we can't hit shit. So now we're at Stanton. Then on deck is Anthony Rizzo. In the hole is Volpe. And yeah, we're down by. This is how we're down by that. Brian, we're now in the 3rd pitcher. Because the first 2 pitchers are trash. How come we never used Brian Brazier last game? That's my thing. How come we never used Brian Brazier last game? Instead we had to deal with Daniel fucking Hudson. That guy cost us game 4. On how awful he pitched. Okay, bottom of the 30s here. Pitch number 1. It is a fastball. He hits it, and that's gonna be another home run. Oh my god. We are down by 5. That goes straight to the right field. I am not happy about this game. You think Game 4 was worse? Well, this is even worse because of Brian. No, not Brian Brazier. Jack Flaherty. Now Anthony Rizzo's at bat. On deck is Volpe in the hole as well. So pitch number 1. It is a fastball and oh my god, that's a ball. So low. Pitch number 2 is a slider. And that's a little bit higher than the first one, but still it's a ball. Can we get these people out? Like, we still can't get these people out. That's still terrible for us. So pitch number 3. That's pitch number 3. It's a fastball. He hits it, and that's gonna be flied out to Mookie Betts, and that's gonna be out. So now we have Volpe's at bat. On deck as well as in the hole is Verdugo. Pitch number 1, it is a fastball. He hits in, that's gonna be a foul. Pitch number 2, it is a fastball. He hits it, and that's gonna be a ball. That almost hit his elbow too. So now pitch number 3. It is a fastball. That's gonna be a foul. So that's so far we're at 2 ball, 2 strike, 1 ball, 1 out. Pitch number 4. It's a slider. He hits it, and that's gonna be flied out to the right side of the field to Mookie Betts, and that is out. 2 outs right there. We're still down by 5, which is not good, but we can turn things around and we play like a team. Fortunately, we don't play like one. No, we play like doo-doo instead of a team. So now this is Wells at bat. On deck is Verdugo. In the hole is Torres. So pitch number 1, it is a fastball, and that's going to be considered to be a ball. A little bit off to the left. Pitch number 2, it's a fastball. He hits in, that's going to be a foul. Pitch number 3, it is a slider, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 4, it's a slider, and that's a swing strike. He is out. Kind of looked like a ball, but he ain't. So now we're in the top of the 4th. I got to change again. I always do that. We're on commercial break still. Is the fact that we are starting off with Mookie Betts at bat. On deck is Freddie Freeman. In the hole is Theo Hernandez. It's just the fact that we can't even get a hit. Nope, we cannot get a hit. We're in the Carvana commercial, by the way, sipping on that simping on that Asian woman. Actually, I'm actually watching that Carvana commercial. Just simping on that Asian woman. Hey, nothing wrong with that. It's just she's a baddie. Am I really gonna get demonetized for real for saying that on stream? Yeah, probably not, because you never know. Will probably find me on this damn stream and be like, whack myself off with it. Okay, top of the fourth is here. Mookie is at bat. On deck is Freddie, and the hole is Teal. So pitch number one, it is a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Pitch number two, it is a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now we're at pitch number three. Pitch number three, it's a slider, and that one's gonna be called for a ball, a little bit off to the right. So now we're at pitch number four. Pitch number four, it's a cutter, and that one's gonna be called for a ball way off to the right. Okay, so pitch number five, it's a fastball. He hits it, and that's gonna be a foul. I thought it was gonna be a home run for a second, but no. So now we're at pitch number six. Pitch number six is a slider, way off to the top, and that's gonna be a ball. That's gonna be a walk right there from Mookie Betts. And now Freddie Freeman's at bat. On deck is Theo Hernandez. In the hole is Max Muncy. Everyone is now 0-1 because they can't even hit. So now Mookie's at first. Don't get out. Pitch number one. It's knuckle curve, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number two. It's a knuckle curve. He hits it, and it's gonna be flied out to, oh my god, flied out to the center field, and that's gonna be 1 out. Aaron Judge just caught that too. He tried to get the home run, but no. It just got there. So now it's Theo Hernandez at bat. On deck is Max Muncy, in the hole is Kike Hernandez. And oh, they're trying to pick off first. You ain't trying to pick up Mookie. Pitch number 1. It's a fastball. He hits it. And that's going to go straight to the shortstop, who throws it to Anthony Rizzo, and that's going to be out. So now we got 2 outs as Mookie's in second. Max Muncy's at bat. On deck is Kike Hernandez, and in the hole is Tommy Edman. Pitch number 1. It's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. It's a fastball again, and that's a swing strike. Pitch number 3 is a fastball, and he hits it, and that's going to be a foul. We're at pitch number 4 as the pitcher steps off. They're still in their first pitcher. We're on a third. Pitch number 4. It's a fastball. He hits it. And oh my god, it lines up to Aaron Judge as he caught that again. Why can we even score? We're literally down by 5. It's just like we got like 5.5 more innings to go, and yet we're scoreless. We had not even scored a single run this game. It's like, you know, it's like the Cowboys beating the Giants again. Cowboys and Giants competing for last place. Now we're in our 4th pitcher again. If I'm Dave Roberts, you should have just started Yamamoto. Okay, bottom of the fourth is here. It's pitch number 1. It's a Verdugo at bat. It's a fastball, and that's gonna be called for a ball. And it's Michael Cole. We seriously just switching up pitchers now? Okay, on deck is Torres and the hole is Soto. So pitch number 2, another fastball, and oh my god, another ball. So now we're at pitch number 3. It's a cutter, and once again it's the same thing as the first, way low. It's another ball. Pitch number 4. It's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 5. It's a fastball, and that's also gonna be a swing strike. So now we're at pitch number 6. Pitch number 6 is another fastball. He hits it this time, and that's gonna be a foul. Pitch number 7, it's a fastball, and oh my god, he walked. Oh boy, it's another walk. These pitchers cannot pitch. I miss Kershaw. So now, it is Torres at bat. On deck is Sotos. In the hole is Judge. Pitch number 1. It's a fastball. He hits it, and that's going to be flied out to the left side of the field, and that's going to be out. Oh, it popped out by Tommy Edman. Finally, we got someone out. What was this? Been streaming for like nearly 1 hour and 20 minutes. And yet, we still can't get these people out. So now Juan Soto is at bat. On deck is Aaron Judge. In the hole is Chris Holmes. Pitch number 1. It is a fastball. He hits it, and that's going to be lined up to Mookie Betts, and that's going to be a single. So now Aaron Judge is at bat. On deck is Chris Holmes. And in the hole is Stanton. Okay, so pitch number 1. It's a cutter, and that's going to be going straight to the dirt. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. It's a fastball. It's it, and he's going to be out. He's going to be out if flied out to left field. Finally, we get Aaron Judge out. That man only scored a home run. Chris Holmes is at bat. On deck is Stanton. In the hole is Rizzo. And we got 2 outs right now. Runner on first and runner on second. Pitch number 1, it is a fastball, and that's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. It's a fastball. He hits in. That's going to be a ball. He hits in. That's going to be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. It's a cutter. And that's going to be a ball. Don't know what the hell. I'll put it right there. Pitch number 4. It's a fastball, and that's going to be called. Hits, and that's going to be a foul. Okay, we just need one more out. You have, all you need is a strike. Struck him out or something. Pitch number 5. It's another cutter. He hits in, that's going to be a foul. Yeah, another strike. So now we're at pitch number 6. Pitch number 6. It's a very fast ball, and that's gonna be a ball. Almost look like a strike, but like it's not. So now we're at pitch number 7. And pitch number 7. It's a fastball. And there you go, it's a strike. Yes. And now we're in the bottom of the 5th, and I still had not changed. Yeah, it's still the bottom of the 4th, and I still had not changed. Remind me to change, chat. Remind me to change. To change it to the bottom, because I always had a tendency to do some dumb shit like that again. It's already been plaguing me for ages. We've been here for like an hour and a half. And the Dodgers are still scoreless somehow. And I didn't score until the okay, I thought. Yeah, to be fair, the Twitch thingy kind of lag a little bit. I thank God the Twitch thing is actually alright. I thought it lagged. Okay, so Kike Hernandez, he's at bat. On deck is Tommy Edman. In the hole is Wildy Smith. Okay, top of the fifth is here. Pitch number 1. It's a slider, and that's going to be a ball. So far, they're still the first pitcher, which is fascinating compared to us. We are still in our fourth pitcher. We're at our fourth pitcher. So pitch number 2. It's a sinker. He hits it. And that's going to be a single right there. Goes straight to the right field. So now it is Tommy Edman at bat. On deck is Wildy Smith. In the hole is Gavin Lux. Trying to get ourselves to get something. So pitch number 1. It's a sinker, and that's gonna be a strike. And now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. It's a knuckle curve, and that's gonna be a foul. Okay, so now we're waiting on pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. It's a charge up, and that one's gonna be a foul. Pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. It's a sinker. He hits it, and that's over there. Flies out right there. As he thought he's gonna catch it, but nope, an error. That's a single right there. So Tommy Edman's at first. Kike Hernandez is at second. So now Wildy Smith is at bat. Aaron Judge tried to caught that, but nope, he did not. He dropped it. So they have a little mountain visit going on. Top of the fifth, and we're down by 5 still. If we either get a walk or a single, then bases just loaded. Then we could get a grand slam to reach a 4. But I don't think we're gonna get a grand slam with Gavin Lux. Pitch number 1. It's a knuckle curve, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Hit the dirt actually. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. It is a cutter, and that, my friends, is going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 3. It's a slider, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. I'll be right back, people. I just need to put this away. Okay, what happened here when I was gone? Oh, bases loaded? Oh, good. Finally good. So, Goldie Smith is at first, Tommy Edmonds at second, and Kike Hernandez at third. There we go. Bases now loaded. I don't know if Gavin Luck's gonna hit a grand slam. Oh, it was an error by Volpe. Sorry, I have to throw things out in the trash. So Gavin Lux is at bat. On deck is Otani. In the hole is Mookie Betts. So pitch number 1, that's a fastball, and that's going to be called for a ball. So pitch number 2, it's a sinker, and that one's going to be a call for a strike. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, it's a fastball, and that's going to be a swing strike. So pitch number 4 is a swing strike, and he's out. That's his first strikeout of the night for Gavin Lux. As you know, Otani's at bat. On deck is Mookie Betts. In the hole is Freddie Freeman. This could be one of the shortest stream ever because we're gonna be losing 5-0. If we don't hit a home run. So now pitch number 1. It's a cutter. It's gonna be a foul tip. Pitch number 2. It hit to the dirt. It's a sinker, and it actually hits to the dirt. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, it's a fastball, and it's gonna be foul. It's in, that's a foul tip. So that's 2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 out. Bases loaded. Yeah, we can't even get anyone. Like, he's trying to get the Grand Slam, but it's gonna be hard. Pitch number 4, fastball, and that's gonna be a swing strike, so that's 2 outs. So Mookie Betts is at bat. On deck is Freddie Freeman. On deck is Freddie Freeman, and the hole is Teo Hernandez. So try to get something, but we can't. We literally can't. So pitch number 1, it's a cutter, and that's gonna be a ball. Pitch number 2, it's a slider. He hits it, and that's over there. The grounded to the first baseman, and Kike Hernandez now scored. Finally, the scoring drought is over, and that right there is a single. It is now 5-1. We need 4 more. Freddie Freeman's at bat. On deck is Teo Hernandez. In the hole is Max Muncy. I don't know if he's gonna hit that. It's like what he did in the home run last night. So pitch number 1 is a fastball, a sinker, and that's gonna be hit, and that's gonna be a foul. You know there's 2 outs, right? And the base is loaded. Pitch number 2. It's a sinker. And that one is gonna be, you know, a ball. A little bit off to the left. Pitch number 3. It's a fastball. And he hits in, that's going to be a foul. That could have been a ball if he didn't hit it. Okay, so now pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. It's a sinker. He hits it, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah, base is still loaded. As pitcher steps off, we're still waiting on this, and let me check. 6 people voted. I am voting for the Dodgers. Had anyone look at the score? Pitch number 5. It's a fastball. He hits it. That's gonna be flied out over there. And that, my friends, that is gonna be a single for Freddie Freeman as 2 people scores. Now we are talking about I don't know, the false hope. That is 5-3. Finally, we actually showed up in this game. We're literally halfway through this game, and we're finally showing up. Teo Hernandez is at bat. On deck is Max Muncy. In the hole is Kike Hernandez. Pitch number 1. It's a cutter. And why the hell did he even swung that? You know that's going to be a ball, and yet he just swung it anyway. Pitch number 2. It's a fastball. And that's going to be called for a foul. He hits in, that's going to be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. It's a cutter. And that one's going to be a foul. So 2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 out. Oh, 2 outs. Runner on first and runner on third. So pitch number 4. As they're trying to look at first and third. He hits it from a cutter. And that, finally, we actually showed up. And that right there, that is a double by Tio Hernandez. And now we are tied at 5. Finally, we actually showed up this entire game. We finally showed up. That's how we're supposed to be doing. Where was this in the first 4 innings? And now Max Muncy's at bat. On deck is Kike Hernandez and the host Tommy Edman. So pitch number 1. Pitch number 1. It's a knuckle curve. And that's going to be a ball. I was hype about seeing that, but like, at least this is. So now we're at pitch number 2. It's a fastball, and that's going to be a ball. We're actually now on pitch number 3 as Tio Hernandez is still at second. Oh my god. Pitcher steps off. Pitch number 3, it's a knuckle curve and it actually hit the dirt. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it's a fastball. He hits it, and that's going to be a foul. One more ball, the Max Muncy is going to be at first. Yeah, at first. I almost said third, but no, it's at first. Tio Hernandez is at second. We're at pitch number 5. They're trying to look at Tio. As Tio is still in second. Pitch number 5, it's a cutter, way up to the top, and there you go, Max Muncy's in first. At least you didn't get struck out or anything. We still have 2 outs, and Kike Hernandez is at bat, and there's a mound visit going on, as you know. You gotta do something. Gotta do something, other than just scrolling the pooch. Sorry about that, people. I just looked at, it's a package. Okay, so now Kike Hernandez is at bat. On deck is Tommy Edman, and the hole is Willie Smith. I have to charge my fucking watch because of it. Pitch number 1. It's a fastball. A cutter. He hits in, that's gonna be a foul. Pitch number 2. It's a fastball. He hits in, that's gonna be another foul. That's 2 fouls already. He trying to get the single, so Tommy Edman should able to hit. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. It's a fastball. He hits it, and that's gonna be lined up to the short fielder, and yeah, that's gonna get. Yeah, Max. Yeah, Max Muncy's probably out. So now we're in the bottom of the 2nd. So bottom of the 5th. Tied at 5. And Vicia's now be playing instead of Michael Kopech. Trying to find which pitcher that we wanted to choose because they all trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th pitcher as they're still in their 1st. Okay, we're still on commercial break. It's just the fact that we had to do something other than snooching the pooch. Okay, so we're still waiting until, commercial's over. Okay, so now pitch number 1, bottom of the 5th is here. So pitch number 1, it's a slider, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2 is fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. So pitch number 3, it's a fastball again. He hits it, and that's gonna be lined up to Gavin Lux, throws to the Freddie Freeman. He is out. So now Anthony Rizzo is at bat. On deck is Volpe, in the hole as well. We're in the bottom of the 5th. We're still tied at 5. So pitch number 1, it's a slider, and that one is gonna be a ball. Okay, so pitch number 2 is coming up. It's just like, you know, we just throwing back in this game. So now pitch number 2, it's a fastball. He hits, and that's going to be a foul. So, 1 strike, 1 ball, 1 out. I'm just looking at Twitter for a second. Pitch number 3. It's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. No, that one's gonna be called for a strike. I actually misspoken that. So pitch number 4, it's a slider. He hits it, and that one's gonna be lined out to Kike Hernandez, and he's out. So that's now 2 outs actually. 1 more out. Then we're going to the top of the 6th, which I wanted. Pitch number 1, it is a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. This is Volpe at bat. On deck, is Wells, in the hole is Verdugo. Pitch number 2, it's a fastball, and that's gonna be a ball, a little bit off to the top. So now pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, it's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a swing strike. So now we're at pitch number 4. As you know, we actually stormed back in this game. 1 more out, top of the 6th, and who we're gonna be batting at top of the 6th? Tommy Edman. We're at Volpe. Okay, so pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it's a slider. This time he hits it, gonna be over there at the right field, and that's gonna be a single. So now it's Wells' turn at bat. On deck is Verdugo, in the hole is Torres. So now we're at pitch number 1 on Wells. Pitch number 1, it's a slider, and a little bit low, and that's gonna be a ball. So now we're at pitch number 2. We are still at pitch number 2. It's a fastball, and a little bit off to the top right, and that's gonna be ball 2. Okay, so we are literally almost, we're trying to get one of these people out. Okay, so pitch number 3, it's a fastball and he literally hit the pitch batter. That's 2 walks already. That's kind of like 2 errors.
I bet your ball's gonna hurt you.
The fuck am I just hearing? Okay, so now it's Verdugo at bat. On deck is Torres. In the hole is Sotos. And then now we have a mound visit going on. Why the hell do we actually throw it straight to the batter instead of to the catcher? You know, the objective to be a pitcher is supposed to aim it at the catcher.
If you could have hit it and I'm like semi-confined, like what do you mean?
Sorry about the mute, everyone. It's just the fact that what's-my-called. Now we're at Verdugo. I mean, you got to run on first, run on second. You're trying to get these people out instead of just keep throwing the fucking ball at the batter. The objective is to get it to the catcher, not the...
Babu, did you just bark? Oh, I'm gonna try something. Hey, look over there. Hey, look over there.
Okay, so now pitch number 1, it's a slider, and that one's gonna be a ball, a little bit off to the bottom left. Pitch number 2, it's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball, a little bit off to the right. So now we're at pitch number 3.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Pitch number 3, it's a slider, and that's gonna be another ball. That's ball 3 already. We're at pitch number 4 now. There's gonna be another walk, and that's gonna be another fucking, I swear to God. Pitch number 4, it's a fastball. And that one, this time it's a strike. You finally know how to pitch. So now we're at pitch number 5. Pitch number 5, it's a fastball, and oh my God, it's another walk. Do these pitchers even knows how to pitch correctly? It's now bases loaded. Now it's Torres' turn at bat. On deck is Sotos, in the hole is Judge. Yet our pitchers are out here just like don't know how to pitch. Let's hit the batter. And that's not the objective. It's supposed to aim it to the catcher. Pitch number 1. It's a fastball. And that one's over to the top. Make it lower. So now we're at pitch number 2. All we do is nothing but ball. And ball. And ball and ball and ball. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, it's a fastball. This time it's a strike. Finally. Getting sick and tired of the ball. So now pitch number 3. It's a fastball. And that one's a swing strike. Finally, these pitchers know how to pitch. So now we're at pitch number 4.
Okay, I double promise.
Pitch number 4. It's a fastball. He hits it. Flies it out to the right field and caught by Mookie Betts, and it's out. There we go. Prevented to get that stupid grand slam. So now it is still tied at 5. Thank God it's still tied at 5. We are still in this game. Top of the 6 is here. Top of the 6 is here, boys. We are right here. We are back at this game. If we win this game, we're probably winning the World Series. With an epic 5-0 comeback. Throughout this game, we're like 4 more innings until this game is over. And I'm hoping we can actually score something. We score 5, which is great. We're in commercial break, which is, you know, have a little relaxation. So, that and this and that, as well as that, because I don't want to watch the game on Friday. I do not want to force it to game 6 on Friday. If our pitchers know how to do something and get these people out, maybe we will. So now I might have to do something real quick, try to, you know. Okay, so now we're gonna be on commercial break. Speaking of commercial break, I had to do this. I need to get something. I need to get a drink real quick. 10-second countdown. I should do it.
Culture is actually damn good.
I'm calling both games.
All in my ass.
Okay, so Tommy Edmonds at bat. On deck is Will D. Smith. In the hole is Gavin Lux. Then, you know, we're starting tied at 5. It's now becoming an actual game. Instead of just getting us blown out, we actually did something in the last inning. So now, Tommy Edmonds at bat, beginning at the top of the 6. We gotta do something real quick, boys. Pitch number 1. It's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. I don't know how that's gonna be called for a strike, but don't know why. Pitch number 2. It's a cutter. This time he hits it, and that's gonna be a foul. He already got struck out once, so I think it was like the 3rd inning. He got struck out. Top of the okay, so pitch number 3. It's a knuckle curve. He hits it, and that's gonna be flying over there at the left field to Verdugo, and that's gonna be out. So now we got 1 out. So now we're at Will D. Smith. He's at bat. On deck is Gavin Lux. In the hole is Ohtani. He's over 2 right now. Pitch number 1. It is a fastball, and that's going to be called for a ball. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. It's a cutter. And it's it. And that's going to be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. It is a knuckle curve, and that's going to be called for a ball. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. It's a cutter. He hits in. That's gonna be a foul. Pitch number 5. It's a knuckle curve, and oh my god, he got struck out. So that's 2 outs. So now it's Gavin Lux's turn at bat. On deck is Otani. In the hole is Mookie Betts. Okay, we're trying to do something, but nope, we're not doing. Nope, that something is from the last inning. So pitch number 1. It's a knuckle curve, and that's gonna be called for a ball. That's called for a strike. Pitch number 2. It's a fastball. He hits it, and that's gonna be another foul. That's 2 strikes already. Gavin Lux. No, that was Tommy Ed. No, Wildy Smith. He got struck out. Everyone keeps getting struck out, so that's 6 strikeouts already for us. Not looking that cute, even though we had that joy last inning. Pitch number 3. This time he hits it, and it's gonna be flied out to right field. And Juan Soto caught that. God, this is so. I thought he gonna drop that, but nope, he caught that. I was a little anguish about, the last inning. No, back to this thingy. Now we gotta deal with this. And we got another pitcher that we had to substitute. Seriously, just why do we keep switching all the pitchers? Honest question. We keep switching pitchers each inning. Can you please choose one, Dave Roberts? I just yelled it because, Juan Soto just got that, and I was just so pissed.
One of my friends is willing to give me a little birthday.
And I am very disappointing about how we keep switching all these pitchers. Choose one for each of the innings, Dave Roberts. Are you overmanaging again, my guy? My dude? Come on, dude. All I have to do is just pick one. Any one. I'm becoming a Scooter Magruder myself with this. If Dave Roberts tends to snooch the pooch. Okay, so Juan Soto is now on bat. On deck is Aaron Judge. In the hole is Chris Holm. Oh, I never knew that guy's name is Jazz. But I'll name the kids Jazz. I thought that was a genre for music. Okay, well, I'm here for like 6 hours. 2 hours. What I said 6. I'm not here for 6 hours. The hell, the game just started like 2 hours ago. I said 6. I must be stupid. No, we're still on commercial. It's just like this game's taking so long. Okay, never mind. We're bottom of the sixth actually. Yep, I do need to change it. Thank you very much. So, pitch number 1, it is a slider, and that's gonna be a ball a little bit off to the right.
So it might be over for me. It might be fucking over for me.
Pitch number 2, it's a ball. That's a slider, and that's gonna be ball way out to the top. So now we're at pitch number 3.
Hey. Yeah, 'cause I was telling her that I was interested in getting some. Yeah, I'm not
Pitch
telling
number
her.
3, it is a sinker, and he hits, and that's gonna be a foul. So that's 2 balls and 1 strike. So pitch number 4, it's a slider. He hits it, and no, that's gonna be another ball. A little bit off the bottom again. Pitch number 5, it's a fastball. He hits it, and that one's gonna be called for a foul. He hits it, and that's gonna be a foul.
Yeah, crazy.
Pitch number 6 is a sinker, and that's way out to the top, and that's gonna be a ball. What are you doing? So now this is Aaron Judge at bat. On deck is Chris Holm. In the hole is Stanton. So pitch number 1, it is pitch number 1. It is a sinker, and that's gonna be a ball yet again.
So, it might be over for me.
So now we're at pitch number 2.
Because you might have some
Pitch number 2, it's a slider. This time it's called for a strike.
Oh, I'm so cooked, bro.
So pitch number 3, it's a slider, and that one is now a swing strike right there. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it's a sinker, and that's gonna be a ball, almost a strike,
Yes.
but it's not. That could have been strike, but it's not. But like, pitch number 5, slider, and oh my god, I hit to the dirt. How many pitches that we had to switch? So pitch number 6 is a slider, and it's another. He hits, and there's gonna be another foul. That's it. How many pitches that we had to switch? Because Dave Roberts is just doing random shit again. So now one more. Just get the ball already. Pitch number 7.
You know what?
It's a sinker. He hits, and
Still
another
fucking
foul.
Chris with money.
Just get the ball.
Oh,
You know what?
right.
Hit a home run. I don't care. We're still gonna lose this game because of our pitchers. They're costing it again. Okay, so I'm always frustrated with the pitching, with our pitching core. Come on. Pitch number 8, it's a sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. 2 ball. You know, you should not switch pitchers, Dave Roberts. And now it's like we still have no outs. We still have no outs. We already have. We could have struck someone out, but nope. Aaron Judge got a walk, and Juan Soto's in second. It's because we keep switching pitchers. We should have just kept Vesia. Like, I am melting down already. It's just because of this fucking Dave Roberts again. He's over managing himself. Okay, so Chris Holmes. Pitch number 1. It's a fastball. It's a swing strike. We need to get these people out. There's 0 outs right now. And yet we got run on first, run on second. Yet we switch our pitcher again. So pitch number 2. It's a sinker. He hits and that's going to be a foul bunt. So that's another strike right there. So now, one more strike, he'll be struck out. Yet we had not get anyone struck out in this inning. Because we keep getting the ball. We keep throwing ball. Pitch number 3. It's a fastball. He hits it. Gets straight right there. And he's out. Finally, we got someone else. So now, finally, we got someone else. So we got a runner on third and a runner on first. We got Aaron Judge out. Yeah, we could have just got Juan Soto out. We could have 2 outs if we didn't get anyone. If we didn't fucking throw a fucking ball. Like, what is Dave Roberts even trying to switch all these pitchers? Should have just kept the same pitcher for another inning. Pitch number 1. It's a slider. He hits in. That's going to go to the center field. And someone else scored. That is Juan Soto scored. Jazz is in second, and yeah, that's 2 outs, and I think the other guy got out. It's now 6-5. It's okay. We're down by 1. If Dave Roberts is not a fucking idiot by switching out the pitcher, and we could have just have. Okay, so Anthony Rizzo's at bat. So pitch number 1. It's a sinker. He hits in. That's gonna be a foul. Okay, how many pitchers do we even have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at our 6th pitcher. We could have just kept Vesia, but nope. Dave Roberts a fucking idiot by not keeping him. Pitch number 2. It's a cutter, and this one's gonna be a ball. Yeah, because this pitcher has 1 error. How many errors do we have in our pitching staff? Our pitching staff has like 6 errors. And 4 of them come from Flaherty. So pitch number 3 is a sinker. He hits in. That's going to be a foul. We just need a strikeout. We just need another strike so we can get him out. We can't get him out because of our fucking pitchers are a bunch of idiots. I'm out here bitching and moaning over these pitches. Pitch number 4. It's a fastball, and that one's going to be a ball. Just keep an eye on second. I'm out here like this. Pitcher steps off. We should have just kept Vesia for this inning, but nope. We had to switch because Dave Roberts a fucking idiot. Pitch number 5. It's a slider, hits to the. Oh my God. What is up with our pitchers? Do they not know how to fucking throw it to the catcher? Pitch number 6. It's a sinker. And Anthony Rizzo is now walking. Did we just seriously replace Vesia with Jack Flaherty 2.0 with Daniel Hudson 2.0? This guy sucked. And now we switch the pitcher. Great, 7 pitchers already tonight. Because we don't know how to find a competent pitcher all day long. Vesia did great. Brazier, he was alright, even though he had like 1 error, but whatever. Anthony Banda, he sucks. Michael Kopech, he's solid a little bit. Could have just kept Vesia. But now we gotta go with Blake Treinen. Because once again, Flaherty, he's trash. Daniel Hudson 2.0, he's trash. And Anthony Banda, he's trash. We don't know how to pick a fucking pitcher. I'm out here bitching and moaning over a goddamn pitcher that we don't even have. This happens last night. This is the most low Dodger way because we're low Dodgers. Giants and Padres fans are enjoying my fucking rage. Oh my God. I gotta cool down. I gotta cool down because that last pitcher was trash. Giving up errors. A non-stop walking. It's just like I have to like. Okay, get this over with. Just continue the goddamn game. We need to get this out, but we can't get anyone out because we keep throwing. We cannot get a struck out. Great roll, no struckouts. We can't even get anyone that struck out. Like, the Yankees are basically still on their first pitcher. They had not even switched the pitcher for the first 5 innings. And now they're probably gonna switch at the 7th inning for the Yankees. And we already at our 7 pitchers because Flaherty was trash. The only good pitcher that we have all postseason is just Yamamoto. He ain't playing tonight. He's going to be playing game 6. He's the only one that's actually making this run of the postseason. Pitch number 1. It's a sinker, and that's going to be another fucking ball. Bruh. Pitch number 2. Sinker. Another ball. Bruh. It's all these balls. Like, do our pitcher knows how to throw it to the catcher? Throw straight to the catcher. They can't throw straight to the catcher. They want to throw straight to the batter. Pitch number 3. It is a sinker. And finally, you actually throw it to the catcher. Go straight to the catcher, not the batter. Your objective is to throw it to the catcher, not throw straight to the batter. It's not hard for our pitchers. The only one that knows how to do it is Yamamoto. He ain't playing tonight. He's going to be playing game 6 more often. Pitch number 4 is a sweeper. Finally, another strike. One more. We could get this in. We could go to the top of the 7th. So like 5-6. Pitch number 5. It's a fastball, and oh my god. Bruh. Why do you throw that way too high? You know, get the ball. Get the ball. I don't care if base is loaded. This team ain't winning shit with these pitchers. Pitch number 8. Now pitch number 6. It's a sinker. He hits it, and finally, as Gavin Lux throws it to Freddie Freeman. Finally, we got someone out. I'm sick and tired of all these fucking pitchers, man. We're now at the top of the 7th. Finally.
Oh, great. But it drops tomorrow for PC?
Oh, finally, finally, we got someone out. I was bitching and moaning with all these pitchers. We are at our 7th pitcher. Yet our 7 pitchers. We have Yamamoto ain't playing tonight, which sucks. If we had to switch another pitcher, I'm hope like Yamamoto is not gonna be playing tonight. I don't know what happened. Like I want to see more of Yamamoto. He's the only. Otani's at bat. He is not having a good night right there. Mookie Betts is on deck. In the hole is Freddie Freeman. We're a commercial break. All these people want to see me melt down because we have terrible pitchers. Yet the Yankees are still at their first pitcher in the first 6 innings. They're probably switching their second pitcher of the night because we're at our 6th because they all suck. And I'm just waiting until Yamamoto starting for game 7. For game 6. Yeah, Dave Roberts is not going to pick Yamamoto. We need Yamamoto. That's serious. I am gonna be saying we need Yamamoto, but Dave Roberts is a fucking idiot. I always been saying that every single time. So now Otani's at bat. As you know, they're still using their same pitcher. This guy has 6 strikeouts of the night with no errors. And how many pitchers that we have? 7. How many strikeouts do we have from our pitching core? 3. How many errors that we have from our pitching core? 6. Jeez. Pitch number 1. It's a sinker. And he hits, and that's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2 is charge up. Now it's a ball. See, why can't we have a confident pitcher like this guy from the Yankees? Oh wait, it's because our starting pitchers suck. Pitch number 3, it's a knuckle curve. He hits it, and oh my god, it is out. Otani's not having a good night, so it has to be relying on Mookie Betts. So far, we have no home runs yet. And they still used their first pitcher. So now... Pitch number 1. It is a knuckle curve. And that one's going to be called first strike. Pitch number 2. It's a cutter. And he hits it. And oh my god, it lined up to Anthony Rizzo. We're at what's McCall? Freddie Freeman. We're at 2 outs now. Jesus Christ. I know we're not gonna win this game. It's because of our terrible pitchers again. So now pitch number 1. It's a charge up and it's gonna be a ball. I know we're not gonna win this game. It's because terrible pitching. Just like what happened last game. Pitch number 2. It's a fastball. He hits in. That's gonna be a foul. All we have to do is try to get some. Like, I know we're not gonna win this game is because of terrible pitching. We might have to stream on Friday. Pitch number 3. It's a cutter. And that's gonna be a ball. Pitch number 4. It's a charge up. And that's gonna be a ball. So ball 3. 3 ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs. We're trying to. I don't know. Well, pitch number 4 is a sinker, and finally we got someone to walk. Finally. As they're doing a little bit of a mound visit. You know, they still have they've been using this same pitcher for like the entire game. How many pitches did he even has? I don't know. 108 in total. How many pitches do we have? How many pitches do we have for our pitchers? Let me think. I'm trying to count. What how am I gonna count? Oh, pitching count, so PC. Jack Flaherty, 35. Anthony Banda, 16. Brian Brazier, 12. Michael Kopech, 18. Vesia has 23. Great Roll has 24. And Blake Trennan has 6. The majority of them had a ball. Yeah, and we only have 6 errors. So, you add that up. That's gonna be more than, with 7 people. This guy only has like 106 in total. Because they've been pitching all night. Okay, so now they switched their new pitcher right here. This is Tio Hernandez at bat. On deck is Max Muncy. In the hole is Kike Hernandez. All we have to do is try to get something. But unfortunately, we can't get anything because the pitching core sucks. Oh boy, we're still waiting until the thingy. Thank you forever. Pitch number 1 is a sinker, and that's gonna be a ball. Almost hit him. Well, no, not quite. A little bit off to the left, actually. Pitch number 2, another sinker, and that one's gonna be hit a little bit off to the left as well. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, it's a sinker, and that's a little bit off, way off to the left. So one more. So pitch number 4, it's a sinker, almost hit him, but now he's walking. Max Muncy's at bat. So Tio Hernandez at first, Freddie Freeman's at second. I don't know. One more ball, so we get a whatchamacallit? Bases loaded? I don't know. Most likely gonna be out instead of bases loaded. Pitch number 1, it's a sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Pitch number 2, it's a slider, and this time it's called for a strike. They're at the second pitcher too. We are at 7th because the rest are trash, except Vecchio. Pitch number 3, sinker, he hits in, that's gonna be a foul. Pitch number 4 is a sweeper, and that one's gonna be called for a foul. Oh, that's a ball. Come on. Get this over with, boys. I don't know. Pitch number 5. It's a sweeper, and that's gonna be a ball. I know we're not winning this game, but like, Yankees, just put the dagger in our heart. We ain't winning shit with this awful pitching that the Dodgers have all night long. Pitch number 6, the slider, he hits in, that's gonna be a foul. Oh my god, this game takes so long. Been bitching and moaning over a fucking pitcher. Pitch number 7 is a sweeper, and oh my god, he got struck out. That's the second struck out in the night for Max Muncy. It's the bottom of the 7th. Is there a way to end this game? Like the forfeit? Because this team doesn't have a pitcher. And now, what's next? Throw in Yamamoto. Great. Just how many pitchers that you wanted to change, Dave Roberts? So you could have just stick with Vecchio, but no, you switch out to a terrible pitcher. And now we have Wells at bat. On deck is Verdugo. In the hole is Torres. Yet all we had to do, switching pitchers every single inning because Dave Roberts a fucking idiot. I don't know how that guy won a World Series. Oh god, if we can manage to do something other than just fucking around. Oh, we're still on commercial break. Sorry, I had to fix my. I had to fix my mic real quick. What is up with my? Hold on, I gotta fix my mic real quick. There we go. Does it sound better? Oh, we're still on commercial break. Okay, we're at the bottom of the 7th. And, you know. How long? Oh, we've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. Which is why. Come on. When? Like, when's this commercial over? Matter of fact, when's this game over? So we could just win a game 6 instead of just having to deal with this all the time. Okay, so bottom of the 7th is here. Finally, it takes forever for all these commercials. Pitch number 1. It's a sweeper, and that's gonna be called for a strike. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. It's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a swing strike. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 is a sweeper, and that one he hits in. That's gonna be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. Okay, so pitch number 4 is a sweeper, He hits it, and that's going to be a foul tip, so he's out. So that's... So now we're at Verdugo at bat. On deck is Torres. In the hole is Sotos. So pitch number 1. It's a sweeper. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. It's a cutter. And that one's going to be a ball. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 is a sweeper. And that one's going to be a foul. He hits and that's going to be a foul. So pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it's a sinker, and that one's a ball, a little bit off to the top. Pitch number 5 is a sweeper, and that one's a swing strike. He is out. So now Torres is at bat, on deck is Sotos, and Judge is at 7. Okay, so pitch number 1, it's a sweeper, and that one's a ball, a little bit off to the right. So pitch number 2, it's a sweeper, and that one's another ball, a little bit off to the bottom. Pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, it is a sinker, and that one's a little bit off to the top. Pitch number 4, it's a cutter. And that one's called for a strike. Pitch number 5, it's a cutter. And that one, he hits and that's going to be a foul. Okay, so now we're at pitch number 6. Okay, so pitch number 6. It's a sweeper. He hits it, grounds it to third, and throws it to Max Muncy and throws it to Freddie Freeman. Finally, we're top of the 8th. Okay.
You saw my messages, right?
Okay, so now Kike Hernandez is at bat. On deck is Tommy Edman. In the hole is Wildy Smith. We're just right here. Top of the 8th. We're in commercial break. It's just, you know.
Wait, what?
Okay, so. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta, try to go strong. As well, they're replacing the pitcher. They're at the third pitch of the night for the Yankees. As we're still at our seventh. Which is literally makes no damn sense with Dave. Okay, so we're still on commercial break. Okay, so we're now pitched. We're at the top of the eighth. So pitch number one, it is. Pitch number one, it's a charge up, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number two, it's a charge up, and that one's gonna be a ball a little bit off to the top. So now we're at pitch number three. Pitch number three. It's a charge up. Sami hits it. Drives it to left field and gets a single. Okay, so pitch number one is coming for Tommy Edman. Tommy Edman's at bat. On deck is Willie Smith. In the hole is on deck is Willie Smith. In the hole is Gavin Lux. So pitch number one, it's charge up. He hits it, grounded to the shortstop, and boom, it is gonna be a single. Okay, so now Willie Smith is at bat. On deck is Gavin Lux and the hole is Otani. So now they're doing a mound visit. Top of the eighth is here. Okay, so once the mound visit's over, top of the 8th is here. Pitcher steps off. Okay, so when's this game gonna be over? I don't think this game's gonna be over. It's already gonna be 3 hours. Pitch number 1, it's a charge up, and that one's gonna hit to the 3rd. Okay, so pitch number 2 is a charge up, and that one's gonna be a ball a little bit off to the right. So pitch number 3, it's a charge up, and that one's gonna be a ball a little bit up to the top. Pitch number 4, it is a charge up, and that's gonna be a ball. And Will D. Smith is not walking. So now it is Gavin Lux is at bat. Another mound visit. Luke Weaver this is their 4th pitcher of the night for the Yankees. As you know, they're always switching pitchers now. So far there's no outs, which is good. Bases is loaded. So now okay, so now Gavin Lux is at bat. Otani's not having a good night, and Mookie Betts, he at least have a run. So now we're still waiting until this this game. So now pitch number 1. It's a fastball. He hits, and that's going to be a ball. You know, way out to the top, actually. But now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, that is the fastball. And this one's going to be called for a strike. So now pitch number 3 is a pitch number 3. It's a changeup, and that's gonna be called for a ball as it hit to the dirt. So now pitch number 4. So pitch number 4, it's a fastball, and that's gonna be a swing strike. So pitch number 5. It's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. A little bit off to the top right. Pitch number 6 is a fastball. He hits it. And that one is a... Okay. Gavin Lux is out. Tommy Edmonds scores. No, Kike Hernandez scores as Tommy Edmonds on third. Then, you know... We got a runner on first and runner on third. So we actually tied this game. Thank God we tied this game now. Now Ohtani's at bat. So pitch number 1. It's Ohtani at bat. Mookie Betts is on deck, and Freddie Freeman's in the hole. So pitch number 1 is a charge up, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. No, a foul. He hits in, that's a foul. Okay, so so now, okay, so that leads to a catcher interference. So now Ohtani's going to first. So now bases loaded. So now Mookie Betts is at bat. Mookie Betts is at bat. On deck is Freddie Freeman. In the hole is Teo Hernandez. As that was... As the catcher calls an interference. So now Mookie Betts is at bat. Okay, so Mookie Betts is at first. So now pitch number one, it's a fastball. He hits it, and boom, two people scores. Even though Mookie Betts is out, now we have two outs. So, oh, someone else scored. I thought it was two people. So no, Tommy Edmonds scored. So that now we're up by one. So now Freddie Freeman's at bat. Oh, Willie Smith is at third. So we got Otani's at first and Willie Smith is at third. So pitch number one. Pitch number one is Freddie Freeman at bat. On deck is Theo Hernandez and Max Muncy's in the hole. Pitch number one, it is a fastball, and that one's a ball. Pitch number two, it's a charge up, and that one's gonna be that's gonna hit to the dirt. So now pitch number three. Okay, so pitch number three, it's a fastball. He hits in, that's gonna be a foul. Pitch number four, it's a fastball, and that one's he hits in, that's gonna be a foul. So pitch number five, it's a charge up, and that's gonna be a swing strike. So now we're in the bottom of the eighth. So now we're in commercial. So now Soto's at bat. On deck is Judge. Then Jazz is in the hole. So we saw a commercial break. Bottom of the eighth. Okay, so now at the bottom of the 8 is here. Juan Soto's at bat. So pitch number 1, it is a sinker. That one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2, it's a sweeper. He hits in, that's going to be called for a ball. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, it's a sweeper way out to the left, and that's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 4, it's a sweeper. He hits it, and that's going to be grounded to Freddie Freeman, and that's going to be out. So now this is Aaron Judge's at bat. Aaron Judge is at bat. On deck is Jazz, and in the hole is Stanton. So pitch number 1, it is a sweeper, and that one's gonna be a ball. A little bit off to the left. Pitch number 2, it's a sweeper, a sinker, a little bit off to the top. It's gonna be ball 2. So now we're at ball 3. Pitch number 3. It's a sweeper, and that one's this time is called for a strike. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it's a sweeper, and that one's gonna be called for a pitch number 4. That's gonna be called for a ball. He hits and that's gonna be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 5. It's a sweeper again, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. So far we only got 1 out. This game takes so long. Okay, so pitch number 6. Pitch number 6, the sinker. He hits in, that's going to be a foul. Now, when does game over? Okay, so pitch number 7. It's a sweeper. He hits it. Gonna be lined up to the left field, and that's gonna be a double. Dude, when's this game fucking over? We only got 1 out. Jazz is up bad. On deck is Stan, in the hole is Rizzo. We're just waiting until this game's over until, you know, we only got 1 out. They might tie it again. They might tie it again, honestly. It's just like pitch number 1, it's a sweeper, and oh my god, a little bit off the top, and it's gonna be a ball. They might tie it again. I could literally think there's gonna be another tie. If our pitchers know how to pitch. Pitch number 2, it's a sweeper, and a little bit off to the left, and there's going to be another ball. Oh, this game is never gonna be ending because you know. Pitch number 3. It is a sweeper. It's gonna be another fucking ball. Dude, do you know how to pitch to the catcher? It doesn't look like you're going through the catcher. You're throwing it towards no one. Just get the walk. Pitch number 4, it's a sweeper. And this one, finally it's called for a strike. You know how to throw to the catcher. Otherwise, get the walk. Jazz, get the walk. Let Jazz walk. So we could get Stanton out and get Rizzo out. Unless we know how to pitch. We don't have a good pitcher. Our good pitcher is not playing tonight. The only good pitcher that we have is not playing tonight. The only good pitcher that the Dodgers have, that we have right now, is not really playing tonight. Pitch number 5. Cutter. Walk. Just walk anyway, Jazz. We have terrible pitchers. Just walk. We have terrible pitchers because our best pitcher is not playing tonight. He might be playing for Game 7. He's not playing Game 6, so... He's not playing for Game 6. Okay, this is Stanton. We got a run on first, run on second. There's a pitching mound. Because we don't have a good pitcher. Because he ain't playing tonight. Yamamoto might be playing for Game 7. I thought he was going to be playing for Game 6. He's the only one that knows how to pitch. Yes, we have that mound visit. It's just the fact that none of our pitchers. We still have one out. Pitch number 1. It's a sinker. He hits it, and that's going to be flying out to Mookie Betts. And finally, we got... Finally. It's just the fucking pitchers are just pissing me off. It's just like I'm always frustrated with this pitching core. So now this is Anthony Rizzo. On deck is Volpe. In the hole is Wells. We just need to have one more out. But this pitching core pisses me off a lot. It's just like the Dodgers don't have good pitchers throughout this series. The only competent pitcher that we have is literally just Yamamoto, but he ain't playing tonight. Pitch number 1 is a sweeper, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now we're at pitch number 2. Pitch number 2, it's a fastball. It's going to be a swing strike. One more, and he'll be struck out. And oh, we're trying to pick up against second. Trying to steal third. We just need to do something. Pitch number 3. It's a fastball. And oh my god. A little bit off to the top. Dude. Do you know how to throw this to the fucking catcher? None of our pitchers know how to pitch except Yamamoto, but he is still not going to be playing. Swing strike. Finally, we got him struck out. Oh. Pitch number 4 is a sweeper. Finally, we got him struck out. So now we're in the top of the 9th. Oh my God, not this. I might have to go to the bathroom real quick. And I forgot to mention about you Squishmallow because I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, what I missed when I went to the bathroom. Theo Hernandez, he hits the single off of a ground ball, and he'll be in first. There you go. Finally, he hit something. That's what I wanted to see. So Max Muncy is at bat. On deck is Kike Hernandez, and the hole is Tommy Edman. So, and the replacement of Tio Hernandez is Chris Taylor. So Chris Taylor's taking first. So pitch number 1 for Max Muncy. This is a fastball, and that one's gonna be, he hits it, and yup, it's out. Juan Soto caught that. And oh, they're trying to pick off first, but nope. Try to keep an eye on Chris Taylor, but no. So Kike Hernandez, he's at bat. On deck is Tommy Edman. In the hole is Will D. Smith. As they're trying to keep picking off first. Kike is just sitting there, standing there, actually. You'll be like, yeah, when's he gonna throw the ball to me? This game takes so long just because of these. You know, that. So now pitch number 1. It's a cutter, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 2. It's a cutter. This time he hits it, and that one's going to be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, it's batting, and oh, what the hell is going on? Okay, at least Chris Taylor went to second, but disengagement violation and mound visit and wait, what just happened? Well, what just happened? I don't know what just happened. What was that one pitch? Okay. Oh, Chris Taylor went to second, so we're still at pitch number 3. And now we're the mound visit again. The hell is... Okay, so now we're at pitch number 3. So, pitch number 3, it's a cutter. And that one's going to be called for a ball. So, way off the top. So now we're in pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. It's a fastball. And low, way off to the right. That's going to be ball 3. What the hell is going on? Pitch number 5. It is a cutter way up to the top. And that one's going to be a ball. As Kike Hernandez went to second. Oh, went to first. Okay, so Chris Taylor stays at second. As Kike Hernandez is being at first. So now this is Tommy Edmonds at bat. On deck is Will D. Smith, and the hole is Gavin Lux. As Lester is now replacing for Weaver. This game would never end. With 3.5 hours, this game might end at 4 hours. Oh, it's another mound visit. Like, okay, so we're still waiting on this one. Okay, so pitch number one, it's a cutter. And that one's going to be called for strike. So pitch number two. Pitch number two. It's a splitter, and that one's going to be called for a ball. So now we're at pitch number three. Pitch number three, it's a splitter, and that one's going to be hit to the dirt. So now pitch number four. They're trying to keep an eye on first and second. Pitch number four, it's a sinker, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number five, it's a curveball, and that one hits to the dirt. Okay, so this game takes forever. Like, one more ball, he's gonna be walking. Okay, they're still trying to keep an eye on first and second. Pitch number six. That's a curveball, and oh my god, that's a swing strike. So now we're 2 outs. Willie Smith is at bat. On deck is Gavin Lux. Pitch number one is a sweeper. He hits it, and oh my god, that's going to be grounded out. The Jazz throws it to Rizzo, and that's going to be The bottom of the seven. It's bottom of the nine. This game takes so long. Like, I am literally just waiting until this game's over. This game should be over, but we are up by one. Yet we... Oh my god, this game's over. Okay, so... Bottom of the ninth is here, boys. Bottom of the ninth. If Volpe's at bat, on deck is Wells, in the hole is Verdugo. And what do we have? Nothing. I mean, if Tommy Edman didn't... Tommy Edman should have took that walk. But nope, he literally didn't. He swung it. Even though that's going to be a ball, he didn't see. Pitching substitution. Oh my god. Our 8th pitcher. We are at the bottom of the 9th. Because this game takes so long, it's going to be 4 hours of this entire game. Also known as 4 hours of my entire night for watching this god-awful baseball game. It's just... What are we doing? Can't get anyone out in the first 4 innings. Now we had to deal with our 8th pitcher. So now, it's almost 9 p.m. People are just waiting. Or like over there in New York, it's almost like 12. And almost, like over there in New York, it's almost 12, and people are probably want to leave this damn stadium because, you know, they got shit to do tomorrow. They got work over there in the Bronx. And this game is going to be taking so long. It's just the fact that I have to watch this game. Game 6 is going to be on Friday. So pitch number 1, bottom of the 9th. It's a fastball, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 2, it's a sinker. This time it's called for a strike. So pitch number 3, it's a knuckle curve, and that one is, he hits it, and that's going to be a foul. So two strike, 1 ball. Pitch number 4, it's a fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a way out to the right. Do our pitcher knows how to throw it to the catcher perfectly? Because the answer is no. Pitch number 5, it's a knuckle curve. He hits it, grounds it to Max Muncy, throws it to Freddie Freeman, he's out. So now we got 2 more outs. So now we got 2 more outs. 2 more outs of this terrible baseball game now. Because this game's gonna be taking so long. Okay, so this is Wells at bat. On deck is Verdugo. In the hole is Torres. So pitch number 1, it's a knuckle curve, and that's going to be called for a strike. So now we're at pitch number 2. It's knuckle curve again, and this time it almost hit the dirt. So pitch number 3, it's a fastball and a little bit lower. And that one's going to be a ball. So 2. So now we're at pitch number 4. Pitch number 4, it's a knuckle curve. He hits in, that's going to be a foul. So we're at pitch number 5. Pitch number 5, it's a knuckle curve. He hits it, and that's going to be a foul. Okay, so now we're at pitch number 6. If our pitchers know how to do something, pitch number 6. It's a fastball, and that's going to be a little bit left up right, and that's going to be another ball. 3 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Yet this game, it takes so long. I got all this shit to do. So pitch number 7, it's a fastball, and that's a swing strike. He is out, so now that's 2 outs. We got one more. This is Verdugo. Verdugo's at bat. On deck is Torres. In the hole, Sotos. Pitch number 1, it is a knuckle curve, and that's going to be ball way lower, almost hit the dirt. Pitch number 2, it's a cutter, and that he swung it. That's a swing strike right there. So 1 strike, 1 ball, 2 outs. Pitch number 3, it's a knuckle curve. He swung it, and that's another swing strike, 1 more. Pitch number 3, it's an pitch number 4, it's a knuckle curve. He swung it, it got blocked, and that one, swing strike, he's out. I don't know if this is going to be top of the 10th, but like, you know. Just want to notice if what's-McCall is ready. Is it over? Oh, it is over. You know what that means when it's over? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, if it's over. Hold up. If it's over, that means we won the World Series. We won the World Series. Oh, God. Oh, play the game. I think. Oh, God. We actually did win the World Series. I am actually, I would definitely say, let me check who actually wins. Don't hit a home run. I would definitely say, Tio Hernandez should definitely win that one. Got my vote. I am actually, yeah, MLB, just keep me signed in. Okay, I will have to go to my I will have to keep going to the MLB now. MLB.com just in case. Log me in. Come on. Come on. Shabby chat, this is a very unimportant job. It's just basically me voting. So guys, we actually won the World Series. That's amazing. I'm pretty sure that whatchamacallit, we actually won that one. Oh boy. Ah boy. Oh boy. I actually count my vote on this game for Tio Hernandez, but the World Series MVP, I would definitely say, goes to Freddie Freeman. Especially what happened in game 1 and game 4 with the thingy. Sorry, I had to pick my nose. Okay, blow my nose. Damn. I know we can't sweep them, but at least I take this one. Thank God we actually won this one. Oh yes, it feels good. We crown ourselves as the World Series champ. We actually tied with you, San Francisco Giants. Feels good indeed. But anyway, guys, I'll see you on Sunday with the Rams Seahawks game. Bye.